Okay, this is the situation that we left off. This is wrong, this is right. So first I prepped this part. I'm gonna drill this spot welds through and yank this bracket off from the chassis part that I got. And also, while I'm meaning prepping, I will sandblast the old paint from that and put the weld through primer behind and so on. This is like a two-part piece, but it's been welded like solidly as a one part, so I probably need to drill all these holes and just try to figure it out. But it's easy, I can do it on drill press, and should be quite straightforward. This one, on the other hand, we need to remove the engine, and I need to drill these out using the spot weld drill bit, which is the flat, and I can just barely go through this so that I can pop this off without breaking that fender or the wheel well here, so that I have something where to weld. Of course, if I make a hole, it can be filled, but it would be nicer to weld in that thing. Of course, I can't just move the engine. You can see there's a little bit changes since the last video. We have another project here. We need to replace the VVT wheel bracket, not bracket, the what it is, gear. But everybody know how to do it, so no big deal. I won't be filming that. It's waiting there on parts. So let's dive into this and let's take it to the drill press. Let's hope it's sharp. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, I made a mistake. Not with this, with the camera. So I ran out of disk space, and until I noticed that, I already removed the bracket from here. So where we are standing now, I have drilled the spot welds, whacked the bracket out, and the bracket is already here. Here. This is how it looks like. I will sandblast this, all the seam sealers and rust what there is, and knock the color off. This is dark green, and yeah, I will paint this backside with the weld through primer, so I can weld it to chassis. I will fill those spot welds and probably put a little bit extra there, just for purposes. I need to get engine out, but before I will drill some of these spot welds off here, because I need space to remove the engine, and I don't have that space. Actually, I don't have even space to go sandblasting the bracket, but that's what needs to be done. And just like that, we have a sandblasted bracket here. Didn't want to bore you guys on the process because it is slow with my devices. Need to get that seam sealer off there, and there's probably paint under that, so I need to sandblast it a little bit more, but I will somehow remove that. My blaster couldn't do anything on the seam sealer, so that's about it. I need to take on those birds or whatever they are on there, the holes that are drilled, so it goes flat to the chassis rail. So yeah, that's on the next topic. Okay, that's done now. I have painted it with weld-through primer, let it dry, and then we can draw it on the place. But that's for that part. So let's go check the engine bay side. Okay, we have here our spot weld drill. Let's test how this works, or is it works. I have a feeling that this either need to be sharpened or I need to get new one. Yeah, I think I need the new one. It's easier to get new than try to sharpen this one. So that's for now for this one. Okay, I managed to sharpen the drill bit, maybe a little bit too much. It went through, but well, we can fix that. I started whacking the spot welds off. It starts nicely, looks quite good. So problem that I have is that I don't have room, so I can't continue until I get the engine away from the engine bay. So that's have to wait now a while. We should get parts tomorrow for this car, so this not necessarily be here for a long time, so we can move that here and start working. But we will see. Okay, little bit progress. Got the engine out. It's there. I made my life a little bit easier, and I used the sawzall or hacksaw or whatever you call the catalytic converter change quick tool to cut the ears off on the old chassis mount. So I managed to lift the engine way. It was so easy that way. So next I continue with drilling these spot welds and hopefully get this away from there. Let's see. Okay. sheet. This is a little bit difficult. Nice. I broke the drill bit. Damn it. It was a nice drill bit. It is late, so I need to continue tomorrow. Unless I figure it out some other method for this, I might have some ideas. Sorry about the noise. Okay, can't do this without the drill bit. Have to face it. I need to get one. Vamos. Okay, now drill bit, let's proceed. Had to change the approach a little bit. Managed to pull this top layer off. Still, this needs to come off, and just realized that there is still these spot welds that are holding this piece on main chassis rail, and I think I need to bring the grinder here, so I will continue hacking, and I don't think that's necessary to film. You all know how the sparks are looking like, and the accidents on you happened, so let's not waste film for that. So I will continue to demolishing this, and maybe we can continue with placing the new part here. Okay, I got it off. It was a struggle, but now it's here, and I have a nice template with the paint there. But what I need to do now is go to the wheel arch side and bounce this back to the shape. I have been denting it here. This is as it should be, but this is dented, and this needs to become so it's straight. So those are my mistake, and then I need to grind these spot welds up and remove this goom here. And I need to, when I'm welding, I need to remove that also from there. But otherwise I managed to hack it off, literally hack it off. I used a grinder, drill, hammer, claw hammer, breaker bar, all this shit just to get this off. And for MOT engineers, the shit is only held by what, 14 spot weld. So if I welding those fully and putting a little bit extra, this is steady as the factory original or even better, so no need to bother to start asking stupid questions. And these holes can be welded shut easily, no drama on there. But okay, now I will be prepping this hammering it in its place, and then maybe later on we will welding a little bit. We'll see. Okay, let's smooth this out. Okay, let's see how it's fit. There it should be. Now it needs to be hammered down a little bit somehow. Let's put this at least somehow. Yep. Oops, not the best trousers to welding. Okay, it's welded, but not welded yet fully. But it's not going to go anywhere from there. So I will be cleaning up this mess. So this is how it looks. I need to weld these 3 spots at least here on the bottom, and I made 1 extra there. So it's now, oh, missed one. Yes, that needs to be welded there also. But yeah, I'm going to finalize outside of the filming because I need to do again stupid things. Okay, thanks to movie magic and editing wonderful world, it's there. I just threw wet paint there, so it's from the spray can, so just that it won't be rust. I probably will or will not paint the engine bay a little bit better, but I have fixed the scratching parts except there, so it might be that I will paint this over once again a little bit better, but it is what it is. Now it's on place. I can once more fit the engine back here and then start checking how much I have room in this area, so I can start building manifold for this guy, and yeah, that's it. Now I have those PC racings on place there and all that kind of stuff. So that's the little project its own, so it is kind of done now. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. As they all say, it won't be cost you anything, but it will help me eventually. I don't have that much followers that I get any from YouTube, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. Thank you.